What are human rights?
Human rights are rights that are fundamental to our existence as human beings. They are supreme, legally protected, and apply to all individuals and groups.
Examples of human rights include the right to an education, the right to privacy, freedom of thought and religion, the right to work, and the right to rest and leisure.
Human rights in Ontario.
The Human Rights Code is the law that protects the rights of all people and groups of Ontario. It recognizes that all people have human rights that cannot be infringed upon or dismissed, have individual dignity and worth,
Are entitled to equal rights and opportunities without discrimination. The Code provides protection from discrimination on the following grounds:
Age, ancestry, color, race,
Citizenship, discrimination because of association, ethnic origin, place of origin,
creed, disability, family status, marital status, including single status, gender identity and gender expression,
reprisal, sex including pregnancy and breastfeeding, and sexual orientation.
Discrimination occurs when any of the above grounds have been violated.
Here's an example of a human rights violation. Farida is a new student in your class who just arrived from Somalia. She is Muslim and wears a hijab. She is also black.
Frank and Giselle are in Farida's class. They have called Farida the N-word on multiple occasions and made fun of her hijab. They told Farida that if she reported them to a teacher, they would tell everyone she was a snitch and they would wait for her outside school.
Farida's human rights have been violated because she has been discriminated against on the basis of her race and religion.
She has also been threatened to be harmed if she makes a report. This is called reprisal and is also a violation of the Ontario Human Rights Code.
What should you do when your rights have been violated or when you have experienced discrimination?
It is important that you speak up when you experience or witness any form of discrimination. This includes incidents that are related to school activities that occur off school property, such as school-related field trips, extracurricular clubs and activities, and sporting events.
It is also important to report if you witness or experience discrimination outside of school hours and/or the school environment that impacts the learning environment for Limestone students. Speak to your teacher, principal, or vice principal or other trusted adult about the incident or complaint, or submit a complaint online using the Student Human Rights Incident and Complaints form. This can be found in your school and the Limestone District School Board websites. There is also a QR link available on the posters up at your school.
The form will allow the board to monitor, track, and respond to human rights incidents and complaints that involve Limestone students in a fair, timely, and consistent manner.
Once a complaint is submitted, it will be sent to the principal or vice principal of the school where the incident happened to investigate. If your complaint involves a principal or vice principal, it will be sent to the Human Rights and Equity Advisor and the superintendent who supervises the school. If you include your contact information when you submit a complaint or incident, you can expect someone to contact you within 2 business days, except on weekends or holidays.
You do not have to submit an incident or complaint alone. You can ask a family member, friend, LDSB employee, community advocate, or a trusted adult for help in submitting the form
and for support at any meetings where we talk about your incident or complaint.
Your information is confidential. Only those who need to be involved in the investigation will see your information.
You can also submit the form anonymously.
If you have any questions or want more information, please contact your school principal or vice principal or the Human Rights and Equity Advisor.